Hello and happy Sunday to all of my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your Sunday reading. Yes, happy Sunday to each and every one of you on the 30th. We have a new moon, which is begins a new phase, a new cycle. A new moon is the time for you to rest, relax, to plant those seeds of intention. Be very careful about who you're sharing that information with. In other words, keep it close to the cuff, Gemini, so that people don't run off with your ideas. Okay. All right, let's get into your general reading. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, and let's get right into it. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Again, this is your Sunday reading. Let's see what the cards have to say, Gemini. Oh, tons of opportunities are coming your way. Very nice. Very, very nice. I need you all to really, really stay focused. Because again, Mercury is also about to go station direct on the 3rd of June, which means a lot of messages may be flooding in, which may not be confusing for some people. I'm looking at the star card, which is attached to Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by two planets, Uranus and Saturn, right? So somebody's going to have to really tap into their creativity. I'm seeing all this water here. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups, right? So there's somebody who's trying to come back in energetically. I'm seeing their energy is trying to come back in. Maybe somebody you felt was a soulmate who really, really did you wrong, Gemini. But again, and a soulmate could be a best friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. It's somebody that you just care deeply about, like somebody who just really understood you at a soul level. It could be a ex-lover. It could be a ex-best friend, somebody that you care deeply, deeply about. Your soulmate could be your mom. It could be your dad. It could be your favorite cousin. It could be a sibling. It could also be somebody that you dated, were married to, whomever, right? But I do see someone learning how to trust their intuition again, right? You're very tempted to listen to your higher self, but again, you're in this healing process. This is where I want you to really be gentle with yourselves. Really be gentle with yourself after coming out of a situation where you feel like you may have been bitten by a snake or snakes, right? Not just one. It could have been several people that you feel like were snakes, right? Or maybe you felt like somebody played some role in the demise of a relationship. It could have been another party or several outside parties where you felt like they were snakes and they played some role in the demise of your relationship. I really want you to stay focused, like really, really want you to stay focused, right? And I do see you moving on to other opportunities coming your way. Other opportunities coming to you in business, opportunities to travel, meet new people, if it's new love interest, new soul tribe. So this is where I really want you to stay focused. And those clear messages are going to be coming through to you, Gemini. So again, opportunities for new jobs, opportunities for whatever you want is coming your way. Opportunities for your business to grow, whatever. But again, as things leave our lives, whether we initiate the move or somebody else initiates it, we're also now we have space to be in receiving mode, right? So be careful of what you receive, because right now messages coming through with Mercury going station direct on the 3rd, you could be thinking heavily about, who bit you, who betrayed you, who lied to you, who did all these horrible, with snake bit you. But remember, it was your wake-up call, Kundalini experience. Remember, you all are a very flexible sign. And I'm talking to you if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, not just your sun sign. If you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, it's a plus to have any sign in your chart. Let me just say this, because signs are connected. They are ruled by planets, not, and then if someone did you wrong, that was their choice, right? But if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, it makes you flexible, outgoing, very funny, enthusiastic, a gentle sign. A gentle person, affectionate, very curious, adaptable, ability to learn very quickly and exchange ideas. The adaptability is what really gets people, right? Which assumes that you all could be two-faced, but that's not the case. Just because you're similar twins, you're the best sign actually to show people the light and darken themselves, right? So anytime somebody tries to turn that around, Gemini, and make it seem like you all are two-faced, we don't ever really know what we're going to get from Gemini. You're teaching people to embrace the good, the bad, the seen, unseen, known, unknown within themselves, the dark and the light within themselves. That's the twins. You have the dark twin and a light twin. You have a seen twin and an unseen twin. You have a known, unknown, right? Stepping into their own light, right? Like the number 11. So again, when I look at your cards here and I'm seeing you going through your healing process of encountering snakes, remember snakes also represent rebirth, death, rebirth, like the end of something, but also the beginning of something else. And it's not even by coincidence that we're entering a new phase, a new cycle on the 30th of this month, new moon in Gemini, right? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep and see what else we got going on, Geminis. Very nice. Again, happy birthday to all of my Geminis. Hopefully you all are celebrating your birthdays in the highest frequency way. Really doing things to nurture yourselves and surrounding yourselves with people who are, nurturing you as well. Yeah, somebody's been really, really thinking about you, and they could be thinking about, is your birthday coming up or your birthday has already passed, and somebody that you love and care about. It could be several people that you love and care about are really thinking about you and trying to reach out to you via telepathy. Some of them may even get through and send you a text or email or something saying happy birthday, which may, a lot of memories may flush in. But again, physically, I don't see you going back. I see you literally, look at this right here. I see you moved on. You have moved on. You're not bitter. You're actually better. And you're looking towards your future. You could be thinking about your past, but there's no way you're going backwards. It's like, I'm focusing on my healing. My healing feels good. It just happens to be my birthday. You could have sent that message via telepathy. You didn't even have to text or call me. Yep. That's what I'm seeing for you all. If anything, you all are about to have a breakthrough, which is nice. And you're going to see it. This is why I really want to encourage you all, because this is the breakthrough that's coming in. Big money is coming your way. And I want to say, I saw this in Aquarius's reading too. Big money coming your way. But just the thought of having interacted with whoever the snake was, and maybe it was their family or people connected to them, just, that snake energy of, it was a very low vibrating energy or energies that did it, just caused a lot of hostility in your spirit. And that's what I see you getting as far away from as possible emotionally, just getting as far away from. I want to be clear about something, and this is what I'm picking up in your reading, Gemini. The energy that you may feel like you had a snake, was a snake or is a snake, really has you on their mind a lot. But I'm going to tell you something. It's the energies that's around them that is tossing in that ball of confusion. But it's coming off as if they really love the person. They're really looking out for the person's best interest. Like I said, it's just as low vibrational as demonic energy. We know devil represents the carnal mind, the flesh, all those things. The energies around, it's like I said, this is what you want to do. You want to protect your peace. You want to protect your peace at all costs. Here we have 10 of Cups. This is why I'm saying physically get as far away from the confusion, the mess, whether it's at work, whether it is, wherever it is, in your family, your ex, whoever you feel like was your soulmate. Main thing, get some rest. Get some rest, because a lot of messages are going to come flooding through for a lot of people. And like I said, looking at your cards here, because Mercury is about to go station direct in a couple of days, and we have this new moon in Mercury on the 30th. This is going to be your answer to a lot of things. Just get some rest, so that when you wake up, you have clarity of thought. You can set your intentions that it's a great day and go about creating space for only a great day. Not this right here, the hostility and the frustration. Yep. There's some people who have really, really done you really bad, who are going to be thinking about you around your birthday. Wonder what Gemini is doing. Let me see if I can reach out, see if that number still works or whatever. For some of you all, this is where you're not trying to adapt to that energy, because really, remember, you all adapt fairly quickly to things. I see the sooner you get away from that physically and emotionally, that's where your breakthrough is going to come through, right? Yeah. I see you starting to come up with all ideas. It's just a matter of channeling that energy. I see you coming up with ideas for business, possibly applying for higher level positions at work. Because again, I'm seeing more money come across your path, and I'm seeing big money. So channel that energy somewhere else. But the main thing is protecting your peace. I cannot reiterate that to you at all, because there's some energies that's trying to come back in. And when you think about snake energy, it's slithering at a low frequency. So that energy can use anything to try to get to you, to bite you again. Like I said, you got Mercury as your ruling planet, yours and Virgo's ruling planet. Don't fall for the okie doke. That's all I'm going to tell you, Gemini. Do not fall for the okie doke. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Yeah. So again, this 5 lets me know it's just a very pivotal point in your life with your emotions. Are you going to go back to, this is just a very emotional time for you. Looking at this reading right here, Gemini, it's just a very emotional time for you. And remember, your emotions are also connected to your sacral chakra, the things that you're passionate about, your emotions, and all of that. And so being near a body of water is going to help you. Taking spiritual showers, spiritual baths, drinking a lot of water to just detox your spirit. Crying if you feel like you need to do that. That's not a sign of weakness. I'm talking to men and women. It doesn't really matter. But this is where you want to nurture yourself more. This is where you want to mother yourself more, right? Whether you had a good relationship with your mom or you didn't have a good relationship with your mom, whether your mom is still in this realm or not in this realm, you want to connect with people who are going to nurture you, who are going to be sensitive to your needs at this time, because that energy is trying to come back in. This energy is trying to come back in. And if you didn't learn your lesson before, I'm not really sure what else to tell you, but you don't want to get bitten again by that. You don't want to get bitten again by that. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving forward. But like I said before, I do see somebody, because you are a very smart sign. I see you being wise enough and knowledgeable enough to not go backwards. Somebody has physically moved on, emotionally have moved on. So if you start thinking about them, it's because they're trying to come back in via telepathy. Yeah, here we have a fiery climax approaches. Yeah. So Aries is, the symbol for Aries is a ram. It doesn't mean that the person is an Aries, but I'm telling you, this is what I'm coming through, right? They are trying to ram through spiritually to try to get you to focus on them, whoever they are. So if they keep coming in, you keep changing the channel. Like I said, you get as far away from the emotion as possible. Push through. This is where you're going to have to initiate this. You're going to have to push through, Gemini, change that channel from those emotions, focus on something high vibrational, because if you think about this energy biting you again, like I said, it could frustrate you and just kind of sort of ruin your birthday. It could ruin your birthday month, your birthday season. It could just ruin. And again, you don't want to give somebody that kind of power, Gemini, because it's going to also ruin the other relationships around, the solid relationships around you where people are trying to nurture you. Like, No, it's not worth it. It's really, really not worth it. Let's see what else we have here with the cards. Yeah, so I need you to really push through like a ram. Aries is the first sign in the Zodiac. Their symbol is the ram. I need to ram through these emotions. Like, seriously, knock those obstacles down. Clean your space. Clean your space. This does not have to be a difficult rebirth. I'm giving you all the answers on what to do. This doesn't have to be a difficult rebirth at all. It really doesn't. This energy is trying to come in, and they're going to use anything. If you got kids with them, they'll use the kids. If they got a sweater left at your house, if there are no kids involved, they got a handkerchief, a piece of lint left at your house. They're gonna try to come. They're gonna try any way they can slither their way back into your space to get it. Oh, did you ever see a clear piece of lint on your floor? I think I left something over there. Yeah, okay, whatever. Change the channel emotionally. Change the channel, right? 7 of Swords. Yeah, they got secrets. I'm telling you, they're gonna be exposed. They still got secrets, and I'm talking about if you really clean your space. I'm telling you, Gemini, if you clean your space, I'm talking about your physical house, your space, whatever. That's why I said you may think I'm joking about a piece of lint on the floor, or I left a sweater or a toothbrush or whatever. If you start cleaning your space right now and getting rid of all of the stuff that belongs to them, burn it, send it back, toss it in the trash, donate it, whatever you need to do, there's nothing they can come back into your space to get. Because again, physically, while you don't want them back in your space, you're like, I would never let them back in my space, even if I saw a pig fly through the sky. You don't want to give them any reason to come in energetically. See this person with these swords? You don't want that snake to bite you again. I'm trying to help somebody. I'm trying to warn you. They got something up their sleeve. They got something up their sleeve. It's a big setup. It's a big setup. Let's see what your number is. Let's see what your number is. All right. Let's see what your number is, Gemini. Again, happy birthday to all of my Geminis. Again, Geminis, it's so important for you to keep energies around you that's going to help nurture you. I am diplomatic. That's right. The number 2 is your number. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. That's right. Also, Gemini, if let's say, for instance, you do have kids with the person. Let's say you share property with the person, or something where the person, you can't completely cut them off. Make sure you got people around you. Make sure you got people around you that's Team Gemini. They're not even giving any energy to any opposing side, any opposition whatsoever. They're not giving any attention to it. They are trying to protect your mental health, because all of this emotion right here, they're trying to protect your mental health, because this thing is trying to come back in. And physically, like in this room, you can say out of your mouth, oh, I would never go back to that person. I would never let this person back into my space. They did me dirty. They bit me like a snake. But remember, it's also to teach you a lesson, to test you to start listening to source. Right? That's that Kundalini experience that you're having. Like, don't fall into it. And that's all I have for you, Gemini. Again, hopefully you all are celebrating your birthdays, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.